So this is the Woods Walker. When you get it, it comes in pistol form with just the pistol grips on there. It also has this optional skeletonized shoulder stock, what I think, for me at least, worked a lot better. I just had to put a dab of Acraglass under the end there to keep it from wiggling. And it also comes with this center point red dot sight, which worked okay when it was a pistol, but I think it has too much potential for that sight, so I swapped it out with this 6-power Bug Buster scope. They call these Bug Busters because you can adjust the parallax down to 3 yards. Another thing I like about that scope is it's got the mil dots in there, so you can make quick field adjustments, and then it actually has illumination. If you're in low light, you can light up your crosshairs in red or green. But I think that's a big improvement over that center point red dot sight that the gun comes with. So it also comes with a 8-shot 22 caliber magazine, and it's a pretty nice little setup. Fill this up with the Hill hand pump. It has a little filter here that will remove the moisture before it goes into your gun. Okay, so that took about 63 pumps from empty. Once you find your sweet spot, you probably shoot 25, 30 rounds and then pump it back up, and it will be quite a bit easier. So the only thing I've really done to this Woods Walker is I put a Leaper's Bug Buster scope on it, and then I put a little dab of Acraglass right down there on this shoulder stock, just because it wobbled a little bit, and that took care of that. So nice little 8-round magazine. Just put your finger behind there to load the first one, and just follow it around with the other 7. So when we got the Marauder rifle, we did the first 100 shots at 50 yards. And since this air tube is way smaller and it is a pistol, we're going to do the first 50 shots at 25 yards. And we're just going to use regular off-the-shelf Crosman Premier domes, and we're not going to sort any pellets, and we'll see what we get. I think that's pretty impressive. It didn't actually start to drop off until shot 47. It was dropping down into the target area. So let's go see what it says on the pressure gauge. So we started at 2900 psi. We shot 50 rounds, and now we're down to about 1100 psi. So we're going to try a few shots at 50 yards with the Woods Walker. So I've got one clip
of the 14.3 grain Crosman Premier Domes. I'm going to shoot at the black target. And I've got 2 clips with 14 grain Meisterkrugens that I'm going to shoot at the red target. Wind's starting to come up. We're going to shoot off this little plastic rest and see what we can do. The pressure gauge is just a little over 2,000 psi. I really like the Woods Walker. It's compact, quiet, powerful. I think with the 2-stage adjustable trigger, the accuracy potential deserves better optics than what comes with it. And if you do your homework and find a pellet that it likes, you should get 3, maybe 4 magazines of very accurate shooting per fill. So now the gun shows 1500 psi. I measured 25 yards. Okay, let's have a little fun with this thing. I've bought this jar of water beads. They're really hard to see at 25 yards, but as you can see, we're picking them off with the Woods Walker without a problem. So they're a fun little target.